My name is Frances Beasley, and I'm a member at Home Church. Some of you may know me as Wayne and Peggy Dodson's daughter. I am a fifth generation Moravian. My kids, Gracie and Jesse, are the sixth, descending from a matriarch who, in her time of greatest need, was embraced by and found refuge and belonging in the town of Salem and specifically with Home Church. That legacy of radical hospitality and belonging, I think, is the foundation of my faith and service, and is a cornerstone of my commitment to the Southern Province. I've been asked to answer the question, what is something that I hope to offer as a member of the PEC to help the province to continue our faithful transformation and renewal? Serving on the Provincial Elders Conference is both a profound honor and a humbling responsibility. I doubt very seriously that anyone 5 generations ago would have predicted me answering this question in today. As I've been thinking about this and reflecting on how I would answer this question, I would say that as our province continues to journey and continues to transform and renew itself, what I hope to offer is a leadership approach that's grounded in authenticity and in strategy and in deep discernment. If I'm being entirely honest, I'm entering this opportunity sitting somewhere between being terrified and being very ready. Transformation is rarely comfortable, and discerning the future of our church requires navigating vulnerability and uncertainty. And in many ways, my heart constantly moves between two expressions of the same calling. I have heard both, "Here I am, Lord. Is it I, Lord?" Which is something that I think comes from a posture of humility and self-examination and openness. And I have repeatedly asked myself, am I truly the one that's called to this task? And am I ready to listen before I lead? And "Here I am, Lord. It is I, Lord," which I also think comes from a posture of resolve and active faith, and decisive action. I have also found myself repeatedly saying, "I hear the call. I'm leaning into the responsibility, and I am stepping forward with everything that I have to give." I think it's the shift of those tiny words, those two little words, "is it" to "it is," that is precisely and squarely in the tension between the holy hesitation and the clear-eyed conviction where faithful leadership happens. What I bring to the PEC is a willingness to stand in that middle space and combine the careful humility to listen deeply to our congregations with the courage and the practical experience needed to make thoughtful decisions. I hope to offer the province a steady hand, a clear organizational perspective, and a heart that's fully committed to encouraging our communities as we adapt and renew and transform and move forward together in faith and in all things love.